Hey friends, welcome back to Yoga with Kaz and welcome to day 5 of the Feel Good Flow Challenge. You did it, you made it, you've got this far, well done you. Today we're celebrating everything we've created together this week. More space, energy, strength and ease into your body. This is a full body practice with familiar shape, a little strength and a lot of feel good movements. Let's move with intention and gratitude. You've earned this. We're going to start at the back of the mat in child's pose. So just find your way to the back of the mat and we can just take the knees out a little bit wider, or you can keep the knees together, whatever you prefer. Bring the toes together and then just push your bottom back and start to draw the forehead down to the mat. Just taking a moment to arrive on your mat. Starting to take a couple of deep breaths. Let's all together take an inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go. And again, inhale. And release. Just feeling yourselves become a little bit more calm. Let's start to breathe through the nose only, taking your Ujjayi breath, restricting the airways at the back of the throat. Take 2 more rounds of breath at your own pace. And now gently blink your eyes open. And you can start to stretch your fingers a little bit forward, taking them towards the top of the mat. Take your elbows off the ground. Feel this nice deep shoulder stretch. Maybe come onto the fingertips if that's available to you. Take a couple of deep breaths. Now take the hands back down. And then let's start to roll ourselves up to a tabletop. Finding your hands directly underneath your shoulders, your knees directly underneath your hips. And let's take a gentle round of cat and cow to warm up the spine. So dip the belly down, arch into the spine, lift the tailbone, the gaze and the chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to round the back, tuck the chin to the chest. And again, inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. And then just turn your hands to the side and just start to rock from side to side. Just warming up the wrists. And then carefully turn your hands back forward. And just taking the back of one of your hands and just draw it down onto the mat. You might find the whole back of the hand doesn't come onto the ground. So just work with your own wrist here. And just press down into the back of the hand. You can sway the hips back and forwards and just feel that deep stretch into the wrist there. And now take that hand off. Give it a little shake or a few little circles. And then take it to the other side. So bring the back of the hand down and you can push back and forwards. And then when you're ready, take that hand off and give it a little jiggle or some circles. And then place that hand back down. Now tuck the toes and let's lift the knees off the ground and come into our downward dog. Send the hips towards the sky. Start to pedal out your feet. So one at a time, just start to walk it out, lowering the heels down towards the floor. Just taking a little moment here and just allowing your body to wake up. Getting a bit of movement into the ankles, the feet, maybe the backs of the legs, maybe your shoulders if you start to sway the shoulders from side to side. You can roll over the toes, get a bit more movement into the feet and the ankles if that feels good. Just move intuitively now, any way that feels good in your downward dog. If you prefer stillness, you can take stillness here. Now let's hold our downward dog. So take an inhale, come high onto the toes, bend the knees. And then as you exhale, start to push the heels down. Don't worry if they don't reach the ground, and don't worry if your legs don't straighten fully. Let's take an inhale. And exhale. Now roll yourself forward to plank. And then draw your right knee in. And let's step that foot between the hands. So again, if that foot lands in the middle of the mat, just wiggle it forward and then drop the back knee. Untuck the back toe and then come up onto the front leg. You can use blocks here if you need to. Now pull that right hip back, left hip forward. Just take a moment here and just find your lunge. Feel this deep hip opening. Your hands can stay resting on the front leg or you can take them up towards the sky. Bring your biceps towards the ears. Push that hip forward. Breathe. Take one more breath. And then carefully lower your arms back down. Frame the front foot. Now tuck the back toe, lift the back knee off, and then just start to walk that foot in so it comes closer to your front leg. We're going to start to straighten both of the legs now. So coming into your pyramid, you need your legs to be a little bit wider. You can bring your hands onto the front leg if the floor seems quite far away. Now pull that right hip back, left hip forward. Hands can be resting on the leg or on blocks or fingertips to the ground. Pull the chest forward, take an inhale. And then exhale, fold over the leg. Let's take one more breath. And then start to bend that front leg. And then let's step that back foot forward as we come up. Come into your mountain. Draw the toes in slightly, take the heels slightly apart. And then let's push the bottom back like we're coming into a chair. So like you're sitting down into a chair. Your hands can come to heart center. Just look down at your toes. Make sure your knees are not going over the toes. You're pushing your bottom back. You can keep your hands at heart center or you can take them up. Pause and hold for a couple of breaths. Take one more breath. And then come to your forward fold, fold over the legs. Take an inhale as you lift your head. Maybe your hands slide up your legs, look forward. And then as you exhale, plant the hands down on the floor, bend your legs, step back to your plank, lower your knees. Take an inhale. As you exhale, rock the shoulders forward, pull the elbows back, keep the elbows tucked in and lower towards your belly. Untuck the toes. Take an inhale, lift up into a cobra. Keep the elbows bent, pull the shoulders down away from the ears. And then as you exhale, push back to your tabletop, tuck the toes and come back to your downward dog. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take it to the other side. So start to rock forward to your plank. Draw your left knee in and then step that foot between the hands. Remember to wiggle that foot forward if you need to, and then drop the back knee, untuck the back toe. And then bring your hands onto the front leg. This time pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Find your balance. And now take both hands up to the sky. Pull the biceps towards the ears. Pause and hold for a couple of breaths. Windmill the hands back down, frame the front foot. And then tuck the back toe, lift the back knee off and start to walk that foot in closer towards your front leg. We're going to start to straighten both of the legs. So if you need your hands on blocks or onto the front leg there, or maybe fingertips come to the ground. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Take an inhale as you look forward. And then as you exhale, fold over the legs. Take one more breath. And then start to come up, bend the front leg, and then step that back foot forward, come into your mountain. Take a breath. And then start to push the bottom back like you're sitting into your chair. Check down that you can see your big toes, your knees are coming back. Bring the hands to the heart center or take the arms up. Let's pause and hold for a couple of breaths. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. And exhale, plant the hands down, bend the legs, step your legs back and come into a plank. Now your choice now, you can lower your knees down like we did before or you can keep them up. Take an inhale in your plank. Exhale, rock the shoulders past the wrists. Keep the elbows tucked back and start to carefully lower down with control. Untuck the toes. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Maybe this time you feel a little bit more open and you want to come into your upward dog. You can push into the tops of the feet, maybe lift the thighs and the kneecaps off the ground. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Now you have the option to drop the knees, come to tabletop first, and then come back to downward dog, or roll yourself all the way back to your downward dog. Pause and hold for a breath. Now push down into the left foot, lift the right foot off the ground. Come into your three-legged dog. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to bend that knee. Bring that knee towards your chest as you roll into your plank. Come high onto the left toe, start to round into the back, and then step that foot between the hands. Drop the back heel and come all the way up to your warrior one. Find your balance. Take an inhale as you lift the arms up. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Pull the biceps towards the ears. Now take the hands back down and then push your left foot back so that the arch of the left foot is in line with the heel of the right foot. So you might need to shimmy your body around slightly. Your hips now will come to the side of the mat. Make sure you can see your front big toe so your knee's not collapsing in. You're pulling that knee open. Bring the arms out. Come into your warrior two. Drop the shoulders, relax into the pose. Now take an inhale. Imagine someone's pulling that hand forward. Flip the palm. And then as we exhale, we take the left hand down the back leg and the right arm reaches on back. Breathe. Now start to come back forward. Bring that hand or that elbow onto your front thigh and then take the left arm over your head into your side angle. Maybe the arm stays on the leg or maybe the fingertips can come down to the ground. Rotate the chest towards the sky. Breathe. Inhale takes you all the way back up to warrior two. And then exhale, straighten the front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back, reaching on back. Take your left hand down your back leg or reach it round your back towards your right hip crease. Reach the right arm back, both legs are straight. Now take the arms back down. Bring the arms out nice and straight. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to reach forward like someone's pulling on that hand. And then we take it to our triangle. So you have the option to bring that hand to the inside of your leg and take the arm up. You could also lower that hand towards a block, or maybe it comes all the way down with your fingertips reaching towards the ground. You could also grab your ankle here. Pause and hold. Rotate the chest. Take one more breath. And then carefully start to bend that front knee as you pull yourself up. And then we step the left foot forward, come back to our mountain. Take an inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Hands can be on the legs. As we exhale, we plant the hands down, we bend the knees and we step back to our plank. Knees down or knees up. Take an inhale, rock the shoulders past the wrists. As we exhale, we lower down with control. Inhale takes it up to our cobra or our upward dog if you want to take the kneecaps off the ground. Maybe you're feeling more open. And then we're going to transition back to downward dog. So you can drop the knees, come into tabletop first, or come all the way back to your downward dog. Rolling yourself over your toes. Take an inhale. Open the mouth and let it go. And again, inhale. And release. Now take the left foot to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. As we exhale, we curl that knee into our chest, come high into our plank, come high onto the right toe, and then step that foot between the hands. Drop the back heel and come up into your warrior one. Find your alignment first, so check your legs are correct before you bring your arms up. Drop the shoulders, bring the biceps towards the ears. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe. Windmill the arms back down and then shimmy the right foot back. So now the arch of the right foot is in line with the heel of the left. Bring the arms out, drop the shoulders, come into your warrior two. Take an inhale and start to reach forward like someone's pulling on your left hand. Flip the palm. And then as we exhale, we take it back. Reverse your warrior. Inhale takes us back forward. Left elbow comes onto left thigh. Inhale, right arm comes over the head. Rotate the chest towards the sky. You can stay here or you can lower those fingertips towards the ground. Take an inhale as you come up. Bring the arms out and straighten the front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, we take it back with the left arm. Right hand comes behind your back, maybe reaching round towards the left hip crease. Reach the left arm back. Both legs are straight. Bring the arms back out. Take an inhale. And then exhale, bring the left hand down your left leg. And take the right hand up. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you lower those hands towards the ankle or the fingertip comes to the ground. Pause and hold for a couple of breaths. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to come up. You can bend the front leg and then send the right foot forward. Come back to your mountain. Take an inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, draw the hands to the heart center. Now step your feet nice and wide. So come onto the widthways of your mats. Take your feet nice and wide and just have your feet parallel with the edges of the mat. Take an inhale, pull those shoulders back, pull the chest forward. And then as we exhale, we start to hinge from the hips. We push the hips back and we start to lower down towards the ground, coming into your fold. Your hands can stay on the hips or you can bring them to the ground, maybe to blocks. Or maybe you want to take your hands and bring them onto your ankles. Keep pulling the top of the head down towards the floor, pushing down into the outer edges of your feet. Take one more breath. And then start to bring your hands back under your face if they're not already. Push into the right hand and bring it directly underneath your face. Take your left hand towards your left hip and then rotate yourself, twisting your chest up towards the sky. That left hand can stay there, or you can take it to the sky. And your right hand can stay on the floor, or if you want more, you can bring your right hand towards your left ankle. Pause and hold for a couple of breaths. Now start to switch it out. Bring the left hand down underneath your face. The right hand can come to your right hip. You can twist, rotate the chest up, or you can take the arm up. And your left hand can stay there, or you can bring it to your right ankle. Pause and hold for a couple of breaths. Start to lower that right hand back down to the floor. Bring both hands out in front of you and then just start to heel toe your feet so they come in a little bit closer but a bit wider than hip distance. Now start to bend the legs and turn the toes out. Start to lower the bottom down, coming towards your yogi spot. Maybe this is as far as you go. Maybe you can come all the way down. Maybe your hands stay grounded, or you bring them off into your heart center, using your elbows to gently push those knees open. Take one more breath. And then use your hands as support and just lower down onto your bottom. You can bring the feet out in front and just windshield wipe the knees from side to side. Starting to cool down now. Okay, when you're ready, bring yourselves to a comfortable seat. This could just be cross-legged or with your legs out straight. Take an inhale, grow your spine nice and tall. And then as we exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Right hand comes to the left knee, left hand comes behind. Hold for a couple of breaths. And then let's take it to the other side. Come back to the front. Just bring your arms to a cactus shape. Pull the elbows back, pull the hands back, squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. And then draw the elbows together, chin to chest. Round your back here. And then release the hands onto the legs. Take a moment. You can close your eyes here if you want to. Let's take a couple of breaths together. Inhale. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Inhale. And release. One more. And release. Bring your hands above your head, palms come to touch. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your hands to your heart center, bow down to yourself, and end your practice with gratitude. What a beautiful way to finish your week. You've moved, you've strengthened your body, you've energized yourself, and you should be feeling really good. I really hope you feel proud of yourself because I am really proud of you. Well done, you've done amazing. Let this be the beginning of how you take care of your body and your mind and your yoga journey. Please let me know how you got on with the challenge and if you enjoyed this flow. Take care. Bye.